Jailed tonight in connection with a deadly shooting in Kalamazoo this past Saturday. It happened in the area of Ada and Burrell Streets. 25-year-old Dewan Holloman was shot in the chest. He died at the hospital. Tonight we know 19-year-old Country Ford has been arrested and charged in Holloman's murder. 19-year-old Christopher Johnson was also arrested in this case for allegedly being an accessory after the fact.
The 2-year-old murder of a 15-year-old Grand Rapids boy was a case that the lead investigator just couldn't let go. And now 2 men are charged with the crime. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is at the live desk right now with why the Kent County Metro Cold Case team picked up the case. Joe?
Yes, police say the victim, Nate Jones, and his 15-year-old friend who was shot and wounded were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. The teens didn't even know the now 18-year-old Javante Ivy Vance, charged with open murder, felony firearm, and perjury, and Martin Broyles, a 17-year-old, charged with assault with intent to murder and felony firearms. Nate Jones and his 15-year-old friend James Key were shot on June 11, 2009. It happened in an alleyway near Boston and Fuller in Grand Rapids. Detectives say Jones and Key were walking in an alley when they met up with the suspects. They didn't know each other, the victims weren't in gangs, and drugs were not involved. But something set somebody off. There were words exchanged between the two groups. Jones and Key turned to leave, but they were shot as they walked away. Witnesses refused to cooperate with detectives. Now, usually in these cases, they don't get the attention of the cold case team until they've gone unsolved for 5 years. But the GRPD detective investigating the case didn't give up. And when he was assigned to the cold case team earlier this year, he brought the murder file with him.
The advantage is now that you have 7 detectives that are able to look at this case without interruption, 24/7. And then we started using the investigative subpoena process.
And those subpoenas are a very powerful law enforcement tool. Lying to police officers is one thing, but lying in a courtroom under oath, well, that's quite another. That could actually get you prison time. In murder cases, it could get you life in prison. We will continue to follow this case. At the live desk, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.